Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy. I'm the host of the RV Atlas podcast and the author of Where Should We Camp Next? This summer, Sean the camera guy and I are hitching up and heading out on a huge adventure, and we are going to take you along for the ride. From boondocking to beach camping, we are going on 8 great camping trips and sharing our best tips and tricks along the way. This is Let's Go Camping with Go RVing. Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Go Camping with Go RVing. Today, Sean the camera guy and I are giving you 7 tips for state park camping. And we are here on site at Lum's Pond State Park in the great state of Delaware. Lum's Pond State Park has a beautiful campground and it is just one of several awesome campgrounds in the Delaware State Park system. I love state park camping because it is budget friendly, because the sites are big and there are a lot of things to do in our state parks that are really fun for families. So let's dive right into the tips. Tip number 1, let's start with a real easy one. Make sure that you are reserving a site that will accommodate the size of your RV. A lot of state parks were built when RVs were a little bit smaller than modern RVs. So when you make your reservation online, just double check and make sure that your site will accommodate your RV. Tip number 2, check and see what hookups you're going to get before you make your reservation, if you're going to get any hookups at all. Some state parks just offer dry camping with no hookups, and some state parks, like here in Delaware State Parks at Lum's Pond, offer full hookups and have water, electric, and sewer. Tip number 3. Generally speaking, state parks are quiet at night and not too bright. So respect the quiet hours, don't make too much noise because people want a peaceful camping experience at night, and don't put every single light on at your RV because some people are trying to enjoy dark night skies. Tip number 4, while state parks might be quiet at night, there are some big adventures to have during the daytime. Here in the Delaware State Park system, they have added some incredible amenities and activities. For example, here at Lum's Pond State Park, they actually have a ropes course and they have an amazing zip lining adventure that you can take that goes right over the pond. It is really incredible and really fun. Sean and I had a blast doing it today. Tip number 5, if you don't travel with your own kayaks, canoes, or SUPs, which many RVers do, you can actually rent those things at many state parks. So here at Lum's Pond, they do have a concessionaire that rents those things right across the pond from the campground. So we rented kayaks today and we went out on the pond and it was absolutely beautiful. Tip number 6, take a hike right from your site. One of my favorite things about state park camping is that a lot of the state parks have hiking trails right in them, and you can literally depart from your RV, go on a gorgeous hike, and end your hike right back at your RV. Tip number 7, if you need help with anything during your stay at a state park campground, then find your camp host. State park campgrounds don't have owners on site or managers on site, but they do have friendly camp hosts that'll help you get situated, help you find everything in the state park, and even give you recommendations for exploring the area. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Let's Go Camping with Go RVing, 7 tips for state park camping. And a huge thank you to the Delaware State Park System for hosting us here at Lum's Pond Campground. It was absolutely beautiful. If you want to find out more about RVing or find a dealer near you, head on over to GoRVing.com.